Recently, California changed its laws regarding drug diversion programs. While they still technically exist on the books, they're rarely used in California anymore. Instead, what we do at Strongest Defense is we attempt to use your participation in drug treatment to mitigate or minimize the penalty you have on a certain case. However, if you would like to complete a drug diversion program after you've done the treatment, paid the fines and fees, and waited the statutory time, which is about 2 years, at the end of that time period, as an adult, your record should be erased. For juveniles, it's a little different because minors have different laws that apply to them. Diversion still applies for minors. The details of that are complex to talk about. If you are a minor or if you're the parent of a child who's been arrested for a drug crime and you'd like some help navigating that issue, let us know and we'll help you through the process. After 13 and a half years at the DA's office in Ventura County, I decided to leave and form my own practice. The reason I left the DA's office was because I saw that people who needed drug treatment programs and didn't get them committed crimes. When people get sober and people get the right kind of treatment, they stop doing things. I've helped more than 1,000 people go through drug treatment programs and improve their life situation. There's a wide variety of programs. Some are free, usually based upon some religious or spiritual belief, and there are some that cost a whole bunch of money. Some that are address just drug or alcohol treatment, and some that address mental health and how mental health weaves itself into a drug or alcohol addiction. With an alcohol-only problem, oftentimes there should be years of follow-up with AA or even outpatient treatment. California recently changed the law about how you clear your record after a conviction in a drug case. And as a misdemeanor conviction is now automatically erased off your record after a certain period of time. That is one law. However, there's another law that says if you have 3 convictions for drug possession, now that misdemeanor possession becomes a felony. How those two laws will interact is yet to be determined. The other issue is if you're done with a conviction, you've done all the probation time, you paid all your fines and fees, and you want to clean up your record to try and get a better job, you need to erase your record. In California, we call this the expungement process. At my office, we handle these on a regular basis. If you've done the hard work to complete successfully your probation and you've done the hard work to stay clean and out of trouble, you should be rewarded by having your record erased. Come talk to us so we can help you through the process. There are different options, including your record being sealed, your record being expunged, sometimes felonies being reduced to misdemeanors, and other times it doesn't work that way. Oftentimes, drug abuse and criminal cases will interact and they'll cross over. If you're involved in a criminal case in Ventura County and you have a drug addiction, you should seriously consider working with us to help you find the right treatment program. Whether it's drugs or alcohol, whether it's meth or coke, whether it's heroin or fentanyl, or some other drug like mushrooms. And those things, those pills, those drugs are causing you to run into the law. Sometimes we'll see theft. Sometimes we'll see people stealing from their own families or their grandmothers or grandfathers. What you really need is treatment. There are many types of treatment out there, some that are paid, some that are free, some that are very successful, and some that are horribly ineffective. And you don't know which one to choose. If you're tired, though, of being high, if you're tired of waking up and not knowing where you're at, if you're tired of wondering how I'm going to get the next dollar to buy my next batch of drugs, if you're in need of drug treatment and you've got a criminal case going on, give us a call at Strongest Defense. We have decades of experience in helping people find the right treatment program, and you shouldn't do this alone.